We welcome you to Los Angeles. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And there's a foul ball. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Jordan Beck, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next pitch is outside. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Hernandez hauls it in, and there's two away. Next for Colorado, Hunter Goodman. And first offering is fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Back here with my pal Singy. Pitching in our game today, Tanner Gordon. What do we have on him?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Bottom of the first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. In the air out towards right center. Doyle on the move. He's got it. One up, one down. Here is Freddie Freeman. Center field. Doyle settles under it. He makes the grab. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Ohtani went off for 2 homers in his last game. Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He crushes that one to center field. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. 2 for 8 in the series so far. First pitch misses. Swings through that one. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And there's a hit. And that extends the inning. And now it's Alex Bregman. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's in there.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Right side, hard hit. Edmonds slings to first. 1 out in the second. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Sliced hard but foul. Yamamoto, a righty that throws with power. 27 years old. He's a former National League Cy Young Award winner. And he takes a strike. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Slings to first, and Estrada is out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Chris Bryant stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. 2 out, space is empty. That's a strike. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reaching down and makes the grab. For the Rockies, still behind. By a count of 1-0. Bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Will Smith. And that one pulled foul. And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Next pitch way upstairs. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching. His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's a ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider, and one gone.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's Betts. Foul ball there. And a foul ball. Turns and fires to Betts. That's off the mark, and a count 1-2. Man at first, one away. That's down and in. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Runner takes off. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That one outside, and it's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That one drifts inside. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Robert to right field, way back, gone. They go back to back, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And next for L.A., Max Muncy. That one pushed to the left and foul. swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And now 1-2. In the air, left field, Beck. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Going, gone. And Freddie goes deep. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And it's fouled away.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 30 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who could blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tanner Gordon done for the day. A new pitcher in the game, number 45. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And now the lefty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Inning over. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 6-1.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And now here is number 35. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Orlando Arcia. That one's in there, 0-1. Arcia working through some struggles lately. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Yeah, they say baseball's a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Betts makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Brenton Doyle getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And there's the strike. And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Inside. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike 1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
That's a strikeout. Good-looking sweeper there. Will Smith to the plate. The walk and a run scored his first time. This to third. Sends it across to first, and they get the out on Smith. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. He's 0 for 1. That one drilled left field. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Pages scores, and it's an RBI single. It's 7-1. Tommy Edman at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. And 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Goodman down to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Yamamoto back to work. That one found hard the other way.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Foul ball. Late with the swing there. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak. Swings and misses. 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruise. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Got him to chase one above the zone there. That one's in there. 1-2. Just misses with that one. And the funky Muncie is stifled by the strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
That's off the mark. 1-1. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. See you later. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And now Shohei Ohtani. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2. And ball 1. In the air on the infield. Estrada makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 8-1. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
This to third. Muncy sends it to first. One away here in the fifth. Here's Bryant now. Swings through that one out in front that time. Bryant in his 11th season, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. There's a swing and a miss.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. That clips the corner. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss. Yamamoto with the strikeout. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits. So that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Swings through that. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Pages at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Stays alive. And the 0-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Daniel Susak, the new catcher now, also into the ball game. Ceddanne Rafaela, and man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Also entering the game, Alex call. He'll be patrolling center field. Also into the ball game, Victor Scott. He takes over in right.
Now playing in right field, number 15.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2. And they'll do it again. The 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
And that is out of play. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Fought off foul. The Dodgers up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the... Back here in L.A., leading off, Victor Scott. Singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jaden Hill, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Gilbreth also getting ready. Way out front for strike 2. And now it's even up. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out on a bang-bang play. So digging in, Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 9-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 51 on the pitch out of the pen here. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. So the lineup flips over. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Swing and a miss, strike one. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone, and it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
Smoked on the ground to second. On to first, and Freeman is retired. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
He swings and fouls one off. On the ground to third, and it kicks off the bag. No play, that's an infield single. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Goodman over at first with 1 away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Foul ball, still 0-2. That's a little bit low. Good eye right there.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
And that one hit to first, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. What a game he's had. Bottom of the 7th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Fly ball center field. Doyle in and to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here is Yoan Moncada. Swing and a foul out of play. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Going to count 1 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground, out to short. Over to Bryant. That's the 3rd out. Dodgers down. We go to the 8th. So in now for Colorado. New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 86.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Swing and a miss.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Set down on strikes. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Next to hit for the Rockies is Ezekiel Tovar, and that's in for a strike. The Dodgers up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. A little bit low. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Now it's the DH, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Line drive, caught.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third basemen are just used to handling hot shots like that.
Arcia in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He will score, and the lead runner puts on the brakes at second.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And downstairs, Arcia at second with 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 2-1. Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow right field. He's there, he's got it, and that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready for the bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Daniel Susac. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss as he was late. Next offering is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. That's inside. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And here is Alex Call. This to center field. Brings it in. The throw in to second with the throw in. No chance to get back. It's a double play. 2 outs. Base is empty. Victor Scott now at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Popped up. Estrada under it. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they still. New inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Jordan Beck. And that is downstairs. Ball one. Swings through that one for strike one. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Freeman, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. And he pumps it a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And a good eye there. That misses off the outside edge. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
The 0-1. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
This was pure domination at home. Huge sweep. And now you go on the road. The flight's going to be very enjoyable. Get into the next city, get a nice meal, get settled in at the hotel, but come back ready to play in the next game. See if you can continue this momentum.